Welcome back, everyone. I'm Johnny Freeborn, host of Central Valley Talk Real Estate. And up next, I have Doug Dart with Dart Real Estate.
Dart Realty, yes.
Dart Realty, okay.
Yes.
It's great to have you. Thanks
Thank
for coming
you.
on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, and what got you started into real estate, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, well, that takes us back a ways. I was a contractor and running some crews up in Shaver Lake. Got to a point where I needed to change, needed to do something different, maybe not have a bunch of employees. So it was a natural segue. I began to sell the land for the homes we used to build, and then it just took off from there.
Great. And so you know the ins and outs of home building as well as selling a home, so that's great.
Yes, it does make it interesting. The Bureau of Real Estate says that now I have, being duly licensed, I have to make sure to go through all the houses with the buyers and explain everything, not just hand them a report and let them sign it. So we actually do. We take some time, go through every single inspection, every disclosure, walk through every one of them, and I think it actually enhances the business.
Okay, so you bring up a good question. What are some great questions as a buyer to ask any seller or realtor when you're considering buying a home?
Well,
you kind of know what to look for, right?
Absolutely. There's a lot of really, really good disclosures that we use in the business. They're kind of meant to get your memory going, so you can kind of go through them and it's like, oh, I forgot about that. Let me add that onto there. But just going through those disclosures usually jogs their memory, allows them to continue on, and we can give that to the buyer, and we can go through that with all of the buyers. For the most part, buyers don't really know what to ask. That's kind of our job, to see what they need to, whatever we can find and whatever we can pull from the seller.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So do we have your contact information up there? Dart Realty, there's your phone number. Do you guys have a social media or a website?
We do have a website. There's Dart Realty, godartrealty.com, as well as salenpm.com. We have a property management company that we purchased a couple of years ago that's been around here for 40 or 50 years.
Okay.
So I'm sure the people in the tower know it as well. But either one of those, a way to get a hold of me. My phone number's on there. I think we are going to be showing some.
Yeah, why don't we show those now?
Yeah.
There's your house. Okay. Tell us about this.
This is a 1918 home that's down here in the tower. It's on Bremer, 1122 Bremer. It's 1,600 square feet. It's been remodeled, gone through. We just recently had it painted. It has a roof certification, 2-year roof certification, and a clean pest. It's really in great shape. They've really taken care of this. The owners lived in it for many, many years. They moved away. They'd rented it for a couple of years, but they've decided they're not moving back. So we're looking to find a new happy buyer for it.
Okay. Yeah, it looks great. I'd love to move in. It's got a fireplace. Okay, and that's just a regular wood fireplace.
It is it's the regular wood fireplace. They've done a little bit more of the remodel around it, modernizing it just a bit. The wood floors have been refinished.
Yeah, I like all the carpentry, the beams on the top there, the wood floor looks nice, very
Yep.
nice.
It's got a beautiful stairwell. Upstairs is interesting. It's got a lot of the old-fashioned way, because we don't quite live the way we used to. If you've been in any of these homes, you've seen the small closets, because everybody only had 2 sets of clothes anyway.
Right.
This one has a little bit bigger closets, but the upstairs bathroom has the clawfoot tub, plenty of space, but at that time they never put the commode in the same room. There is a separate water closet. And that was the way they did them back then. So it's still there, and it's been nicely redone and brought up to code.
Interesting. Okay. Anything else you'd like to share with us before we go?
Just one last plug maybe for Sayland Property Management Company. We do work with a lot of investors, a lot of people. Some of these homes might be rentals, and they might be something that you could pick up, and we can show you, run a pro forma for you of what kind of money you could make off of it, and we do that a lot. Right now we have a 0 vacancy at Sayland, so it would be very nice to be able to keep this one in our coffers and still be able to help somebody start off or continue on their investing careers.
Absolutely. Sounds good. Well, you sound like a great guy, and I wish you the best on the market and everything We hope to have you back sometime.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. We'll be right back.